The Lot J development will change downtown, but first, it has to change the minds of city council members.
I'm still evaluating it. As of today, I cannot support the deal as it is.
City Councilman Garrett Dennis, who has supported Mayor Curry on some projects,
I probably support the mayor 85 to 90% of all of his initiatives.
is also an outspoken critic and says the Lot J proposal is lopsided.
I will not support something that's bad for the taxpayers.
Dennis says the pushback is growing.
Everybody who I've talked to feels this is a bad deal and we should not be doing it.
The $450 million proposed development is a deal between the Jaguars, the Cordish companies, and the city of Jacksonville. It calls for the city to provide up to $167 million in economic incentives and a $65 million interest-free loan.
I'm not surprised that there's major pushback from the community.
Finance Committee Chair Councilman Matt Carlucci has received a number of emails from constituents. Carlucci told me, "I have emails from people calling it a fiasco. The agreement is very lopsided to me." Carlucci recently introduced legislation calling for an independent review, and he says he expects some amendments. A city council member has tested positive for COVID-19, so a vote on the issue may not come until December.
Let me be clear. I think some form of some package will move forward for Lot J, but it has to be the right deal. It has to be right for the taxpayers. It has to be right for the developers of Lot J. It cannot be just one-sided. And right now, the deal is just one-sided.
Canamero, First Coast News on your side.